Good afternoon everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. So I've come on to draw the winner for this year's December daily giveaway. This is just really to celebrate my 2,500 subscribers, but I wanted to play with Christmas and I was digging my Christmas stuff out, so I thought I'd make a December daily. I've done a bit of it with you and I've done a bit of it without you, so I'll go give you a quick flip through before we draw who's going to win it. So it is three very small, is it three or is it two? Yeah, it's three very small signatures. I think we got to 30, didn't we? We got to 30 pages for you to write on, so, or maybe 28. Yeah, I think perhaps 28. But there's pockets front and back, so you can add more should you wish to. I put this little tag on the end of the white ribbon that's holding it closed, which says it's the most wonderful time of the year. It's silver and it's shiny, so you maybe can't see, but it's quite pretty. So it is just scrapbooking kind of card, I guess, thin card cover, 2 sheets sewn together. It has got this beautiful topper on it that you guys chose from the 3 that I had ready. I've got lace down the outside from, you know, just to cover the stitching where I've sewn the signatures in, just to make it a little bit more secure. It is only scrapbooking card paper, so you know it's not going to last years and years. I don't think. You could always, you know, put it in some plastic if you wanted it to, or you know, go over it with something, but it's just a quick make that I hope somebody will use. So I put the dangles on the bottom like I said I would, and now the middle one I cut too short if you was watching me, but I came up with this good plan to put these little they're from the same paper, stars, that's what they are, paper stars, or card stars. I cut them out with a punch and I just put one either side and glued them together. Now those where are we? We're in the middle. Should those go inside, you know, the journal, it will still, because they're quite short, you know, it will still close flat with those inside, which is quite nice. I loved that idea. I've done it with butterflies before, but never with the stars. So yeah, I think I'll do that again with my Christmas journals. The others, I've got some of my lovely crystals, vintage crystals, not real crystal, but beads. Some of my vintage pearl, not real pearl, beads. A couple of jingle bells and a snowflake charm. So that's all on there. I just fastened this in on the back so you wouldn't lose it, this white ribbon, with a little blue Christmassy ticket. Okay, so let's have a look. I think that's all I did without you. I don't know, can't remember now. I can't remember what we did and what we didn't do. I remember we put the numbers in. Did I put the vellum pockets in? So this was an envelope. There's one front and one back. It was a vellum envelope that I sealed and then cut in half just to create 2 slanty pockets, and all I've put in them are, again, just some pieces of card from the same scrapbooking paper pad that the cover has come from, and I've done the same in the back with those lovely deer. Yep, a deer and a stag. You know, so you could make them into paper pads or whatever you wanted, use them for journaling on. Right, we only got to 25, so there are more pages than that, but some of them I wasn't sure we could write on, that's right. So yeah, so it is literally up to Christmas Day. You can add in. Do I need to go through it? I'll just give you a quick flip through. I've not decorated it, I've left that for you. Just put the numbers in where I thought, you know, would be a good place for you to write. You know, such as there's 2 pages there. I haven't put any days or numbers on them, but you could always, it's between the 2 signatures, that you could always do a tip in or something like that should you need more space for your plans running up to Christmas, or you know, for your memories, because it can be a packed month, can't it, of visiting people that we don't see very often. Again, I thought that one was good enough for writing on, but this is the front page of the last signature. This one dips down a little bit lower than the other 2, if you remember. Full transparency. It all adds, I think, character. It's a homemade piece, isn't it? It's not machine made. That's my excuse. Okay, so that's it. So good luck, everybody. Now, I have to remind you that or tell you, for those of you that didn't know, if you'd listened to the instructions, you had to say ho ho ho. Not because I'm trying to catch anybody out, but it's the only way, if I put something in like that, it's the only way I know if you want to be entered or not, because it, you know, instead of saying enter me all the time, which gets a bit boring to read, to be honest. I've absolutely loved all the ho ho ho's and one or two ho 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 jokes along the way. So yeah, if you thought you'd entered but you didn't put ho ho ho, I'm afraid you weren't. I didn't put you in just because, you know, I need to be sure, because I know there are people that don't want to be entered. So I ended up with 22. The names are there if you want to freeze it and have a look, see if you were in. So 22. So that is to win this. I will also draw again. Should you be interested, you can always tell me. You can always send me a message saying I don't want the second or the third prize. So this is my personal December daily from last year that I never used. It does have December 2022 printed on the front, but I will endeavour to change that to 23 before I send it to you. And I notice it's getting a little bit worn on the ends, the signature there, so I'll probably put a piece of lace down that as well, just to secure it. Other than that, it, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. It's nice and it's well stitched in, etc. There are no pockets in the front and back, so you could add to that. Like I say, it was for me, so I just never got round to using it. And then one that I did for Christmas in July, 2 Julys ago, and you know, it's just been in my stash ever since. I did do a bit of a flip through in the first video of it, but I wondered if somebody would like this rather than it just sitting constantly in my ephemera box. So it's quite grungy papers, but it's traditional as well. You know, red and green and gold colours inside it. I didn't have any gold. Oh, I have got some gold bells now. I've just remembered. I should have had a gold bell on it. Anyway, I don't have any gold stars. No, never first prize. Lots of silver stars. Snowflakes, actually. So just put a couple of those on. And yeah, I will go around this one and check that everything's glued down. That should be, because like I say, it's sat there a while. But should anybody want it, that would be the third prize. Okay, so let's get on with it, shall we? Alexa, choose a number between 1 and 22.
Here's a number between 1 and 22. It's 10.
Number 10. Oh, Donna. Lovely. Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got your address, Donna. I will let you know if I don't. Let's see if she picks 22 again. Number 10 again. We'll ask her for another one. Alexa, choose a number between 1 and 22.
Here's a number between 1 and 22. It's 2.
Oh, Margaret Sykes. Okay, Margaret, let me know if you don't want this, and then I'll draw it and give it to somebody else. And then this little one, number 3. Alexa, choose a number between 1 and 22.
Here's a number between 1 and 22. It's 11.
11. Claire, I think it's Dubois. I apologise if that's wrong. Okay, so Margaret and Claire, you will definitely have to let me have your addresses. So you can email me, or you can send me a message through Facebook Messenger. I'll accept it, and then you'll be able to send it there. It is secure and safe on Facebook Messenger. And like I say, Donna, I'm pretty sure, I've just got to find it, but I'm pretty sure I've got your address somewhere. I'll have to go through my emails. I tend to dump my email, so if you're at a loose end and you can send me it again on my email, do. If not, and I get to it before you, I'll let you know. Okay, lovely. Thank you, everybody. Now there will be another one before Christmas, and I will make it a Christmas one again. So there will be another giveaway at some point. I just want to share with you one that I've made while I've been waiting for a delivery all day long. So I've done another December daily with the same scrapbooking paper for the cover, so the same 2 pieces sewn together. This time the dangles I've left really long, just some of my vintage faux pearls and some jingles, and I've put them out the top so that it will sit nicely like that on your shelf. I thought that was a good idea. I was going to put one of those toppers on it, one of these, but I just loved this snow scene so much. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's beautiful. So I decided not to. I've just well, I've stitched it round first, so you know, so the edges don't come apart, but my sewing machine wasn't keen on stitching it. I think it was the lace. Well, it might have been the mismatched cottons. But, you know, it was a different type of cotton in the bobbin than it was in the top. So, yeah, I stitched around it, but it wasn't very pretty stitching at all by anybody's standards on the top. So I've just glued some lace over the top of it. So I'm going to pop this one in my Etsy. It's only one signature, but it has got 28 pages in it. So you can very nearly get to New Year's Eve, should you wish to. It also has a stitched in Brode Anglais pocket front and back, so you can add some pieces in there. And I have put these little blue envelopes in, which I got from Tanya, Tatty Treasure, really shiny. And in one there's just a few bits of ephemera for you to pop in it, should you, you know, embellishments, blues, should you wish to. Because I haven't embellished it, I'm not going to want to leave it for you. You know, you might want to just write on every page, which you can in here. And in the front one I've put the numbers, which I've not fussy cut out yet, but I will do, because I know somebody who's not very dexterous may you know, buy it and then struggle to cut the numbers out. So I'll put those out and put them back in for you. But you know, you could put other things, invites, memorabilia from Christmas, things like that in those big pockets. And I've put a doily in as well, which I think is very festive, isn't it? Says I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Now these papers I got from Etsy. I just wanted some new blue papers. They are, oh, I had it on the tip of my tongue then as well. Should have written it down. I know I should. No, it's gone. I'll have to put it in the description. They were half price when I got them, but I know they're not now, so sorry about that. But they're beautiful. So there's so they're blue, sort of grey green, hint of pink here and there, but mostly grey, blue and green. Some beautiful images on them, but you can see they're beautiful, so you could just have it as a book, but you know, plenty of journaling space. This isn't from the kit, this is one of my grungy papers, and it is a download, but I can't remember. I never wrote on it whose it is. They're just called grungy papers. So if they're yours, do let me know, and I will name you. Beautiful trees there, which I thought, you know, went very much with the cover as well. Isn't that gorgeous? Just love it. Another one of the grungy ones. Beautiful Christmas rose. Love that one. Look, sort of lots of greys and sepia. Very botanical, this one. Yeah, very much Tanya, I think. her type of thing. Some lovely snow scenes. Beautiful, beautiful snowflakes. More Christmas foliage and flowers. So yeah, lots, you can see lots and lots of journaling or playing space. Love that simple frame there. Oops, we nearly got to the end too soon. Beauty at the end. Okay, so this will go in Etsy when yeah, when I showed you earlier, I did a flip through earlier today of that big journal. That'll be going in Etsy tomorrow, and so will this. Between now and then, if you want it, you can always email me and talk to me. It's only very thin, so it won't cost me anything much to post. You know, so it shouldn't be expensive if you're fancying a December daily to play with, or, you know, a journal. Anyway, I've kept you long enough. I'll let you go and get on with your day. Oh, depending on where you are, I'm going to get on with my evening, which will be getting Neil's tea ready. And I will see you all tomorrow. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing yet, but something interesting. Have a lovely evening anyway, and I'll see you soon. And remember, who was it now? Who was it? Margaret and... oh, I've forgotten the last one. Margaret and Claire. Yes, let me have your posting address, please, and I will get these out to you. I will post by the end of the week. I don't know if I'll be able to get any sooner. If I can, I will, but if not, it'll be the end of this week. Okay, bye for now.